There's a lot of expectations as a basketball player, especially professionally, from your coaches, teammates, even your family. And I always say that nobody's expectations are as high as the expectations that I have for myself. Hi, I'm Dwight Ramos. I play professional basketball in Japan, and I also play for the Gilas national team in the Philippines. I come from Los Angeles, a small city around there called West Covina. Every year I would join the city league as a young kid with me and my brother, and we kind of just used it as a way to exercise at first, but as we began to love the sport more, we just kept playing, kept practicing, and every day after school we found ourselves just playing in the backyard together until the sun went down. I started playing with Gilas as soon as I came to the Philippines in 2019. It took about a year. Coach Tab was the one that brought me over and introduced me to Ateneo at first. And then from there, I continued to get better, and they called me up to play for Gilas. So for my training, I always say the number one thing is a good diet, because no matter how hard you train, everything goes to waste if you can't maintain a good diet. My diet consists of a lot of fresh meats, chicken, fish, beef. I like to get those fresh, not frozen, and a lot of fresh vegetables also, because as a young kid, my dad always told me I had to eat a lot of vegetables even when I didn't like them. And I found that he was right. It makes my body a lot more fit, get ready to play, ready to train. From that, I would always say the training is never complete without a good diet. Being an athlete is, especially I'm playing in Japan and in the Philippines when I grew up in California, is just being away from my friends and my family for so long. I feel like I really miss out on a lot of big events with them, and it's hard to balance that, just thinking about all the things that you miss while at the same time trying to accomplish new goals, new dreams for myself. Of course, when I'm playing, you can't win every game. Sometimes you lose, and it happens quite a lot actually. And so a lot of times now I've come to accept defeat and take it as a way to keep getting better. I don't let defeat weigh on me and keep me down. There's a lot of expectations as a basketball player, especially professionally, from your coaches, teammates, even your family. And I always say that nobody's expectations are as high as the expectations that I have for myself. So for sure, as an athlete, time management is really important. Obviously, I live alone a lot of the time in the year, and so I have to do my own chores, wash my own clothes. Having smart appliances like the higher washing machine, I can just put it in there, leave it, and come back and get it when I can, when I have time. And so for sure, having smart appliances like that in my off time, when I like to relax, I need a nice TV for myself so I can play my video games or just watch TV on there. So having a nice higher TV like that also helps me relax and recharge for the next day of training. And of course, the day's not complete without a good night's rest. So having a nice air-conditioned room, keeping cool when you're sleeping, I find that's the best way to get a good night's rest. And so having a higher air conditioner keeps my room very cold and allows me to sleep and feel great for the next day. So for the younger generation, I would just say to never give up and always chase your dreams. There's always going to be obstacles and failures, but just finding ways to get over those obstacles, get through those failures. I got to where I am now just by never giving up. And so whether it's balancing your school, your work, along with other things in your life, there's always going to be those challenges. So as long as you never give up, you'll get to where you want to be. I think it's very important to have smart home appliances in my home. It allows me to chase my dreams, chase my passions, and it gives me more time to create endless possibilities. That's really why I chose Haier for my home appliances.